Good morning, YouTube. This is day 5, and it's a beautiful day 5. It's very nice and cool outside. It's not hot by any means. Today is day 5 of the vacation, but we're driving home on day 5, so it's not really, I mean, it is part of it, but not really. We're packing things up as we speak, and we're gonna go eat at Moe's one last time, get some breakfast, and then hit the road. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed this vacation as much as I have, because it's been an awesome one. I've really enjoyed the weather. My whole family's enjoyed this vacation. It was pretty awesome. So anyways, you get
clouds coming over.
It's beautiful, isn't it? Look at that one up there, the one that we climbed, the Pikes Peak.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Anyways, I may show you a little bit of driving footage on the way home. I'm sure I will, but for the most part, that's it. So see you here in a little bit. Okay, so we are all loaded up, packed up. Now we're going to eat at Moe's. One last final breakfast before we leave this beautiful place. And it's fixing to be time for sunglasses because the sun is just beyond that building and it was going to blind me. So
The cloud-capped mountains. It's trying to storm again.
why? We're not going to be sitting outside Thunder Buns or whatever it is called.
Thunder and buttons.
Thunder and Buttons. We're not trying to sit outside and eat there anymore. Both the times we tried to sit out there outside and eat, it was it's been raining on us. And that is a thing up here, to sit outside and eat. Everybody sits outside pretty much.
But there's
Why
no
wouldn't you?
mosquitoes.
No, there's not one. I haven't found one mosquito since we've been up here. That's almost worth a move. I'm just saying.
I wonder if they have chiggers.
I doubt it. Look at that beautiful mountain.
I like this over here.
I like all of it. I'm going to miss it. I'm not gonna lie. So anyways, we're gonna go eat some breakfast, get on the road. Okay, here we go. We are fixing to get on the highway and start heading back to where we live. So it's been fun. We got some Starbucks, of course. I think we've done that just about every morning. It's part of life. You can't just not have coffee. I won't miss these stoplights though. Here we are, driving still. It's going to be the majority of our day.
Technically, it's going to be our whole day.
It pretty much is going to be our whole day. 1 mile marker 444. 444. We have the company of the wonderful windmills. colorful Colorado. And we're going to be the tourists like everybody is across the street. Welcome to colorful Colorado. So now we're going to...
Their sign is way better on the welcome
Well,
sign.
yeah. You know it's got to be.
Okay, let's get out real quick and take a selfie with the Leave It Colorado sign.
We're going to go be the tourists and take a selfie. See you in a little bit. Okay, so here we are in Colby, Kansas, where we are going to get something to eat and continue our journey onward. We're still got a long ways to go and a short time to get there, but that sounds like a song, doesn't it?
A little bit.
I think that's a song.
But we are eastbound and down.
We are eastbound and we're down because, well, we're not down right now, but we will be again shortly. That also sounds like a song. Maybe it's part of the same song.
Ooh. No, it doesn't ring a bell.
No?
Oh. Never heard
Well, we
of
got
it.
a short time to get there, so we better hurry.
I found a Burger King, sister. It's gonna be okay.
We got a Burger King. You missed my pun on the short time to get there. Come on. It was funny.
I did miss it, but I was watching these crazy people drive around here.
Never mind. No offense, Kansas.
Drive through open.
We're just passing through. Okay. Talk to you here in a little bit. Okay, we're still not to Salina yet, but here's my take on this as well, if anybody cares. But this pole behind here, what would you prefer? An actual RV or a pole behind?
Pull behind.
Why?
So I can drop it and take my truck and go wherever I want.
That's kind of what I was thinking too. You're stuck with an RV. You're just. That's what you got. There's not really anything you can utilize that RV for other than traveling. You're limited to where you can go. So I think I would prefer a pull behind as well. And there's a little Mini Cooper over there, hazarding on the side of the road. Poor little guy. And I mean, you could tow a car behind the RV. You could do that, but I don't know. I really think it would be half a dozen one or the other, which one you wanted to do. It's like, what do you want to drop? Do you want to drop a trailer or do you want to drop a car?
Pretty much. I mean,
Yeah, I thought we was closer than that. Okay, so we're 67 miles outside of Salina.
about
It
an hour.
is almost 3 o'clock. It's 5:10. So yeah, the storms are supposed to kick off around 5-ish, 4 or 5, something like that. So hopefully we don't run into them. But if we do, it won't be the first time. So see you then.
Had to pull over and switch drivers. We're continuing on across the lovely state of Kansas.
I wouldn't call it lovely. Parts of it is.
Sean's favorite place to drive. Anyways, we're continuing on. We've got about 153 miles to Salina. And then we're gonna head south.
safety signs that warn other traffic about it. The amount of signs I see, at least on this highway, I would say it's a very motorcycle friendly state. We're pretty much right on top of Salina. Get up here and take Highway 136 south and be on that road for a while.
Right.
But anyways, see you here in a little bit. Welcome to Wichita. We have not caught up to the rain. It is ahead of us. And we was going to eat dinner here, but I think now we're just going to go further. Because it's a little bit early. It's only 4 o'clock. Well, no, it's about 4:30. 4:35. Almost 5 o'clock. We want to eat at 6, so that gives us a little bit more time to stay on the road. We got about 200 miles left to go in our trip. And that's about it. I'm just going to zoom through Wichita, get some fuel, get some coffee. See the storm, it's in front of us. It's those are rumble strips that
I was just making sure that they were cut deep enough and they would make noise and wake up.
There are sufficient rumble strips. We're fixing to run right into the back end of that storm. And I imagine it's going to start raining here pretty quickly. We're in Fredonia, Kansas.
Almost Fredonia.
Almost, yeah. Almost. We're not quite in Fredonia, but we're close. That they had probably just gotten hit by this storm. I don't know, the pavement's not wet yet or anything, so. But I think it's fixing to be. I don't know.
Yeah, that firing line was kind of building on down Fredonia, Parsons, Bartlesville is getting a pretty good, Bartlesville, Oklahoma is getting a pretty good storm moving across Oklahoma and down at the same time, so the ones that come across like that are usually pretty rough.
But you can look at that. I don't know if you can see the clouds up high. Those kind of wispy clouds, you want to call it. That's a rubber mats we ran over last time.
Yes.
That's a pretty truck. Anyways, the storm is just ahead of us. It's not far. I don't understand how a lot of people. Oh, your RV's left you.
He's back there and just kind of maybe took off and speeding a little bit and left.
You were speeding. We didn't speed.
We didn't speed, okay.
I don't understand how, like that red truck that just passed us, it's a flat top. I used to drive a truck that was flat top like that, and it was not very comfortable. Not very accommodating. So,
yeah. Over by Joplin, yeah, they're getting hammered right there.
yeah.
It's right there in front of us.
So you guys have obviously seen Khaleesi, and she had a bunch of room. She was very roomy, very accommodating. It was a wonderful truck to be in over the road. I mean, there was no problems with that whatsoever. But them flat tops where you can't even stand up in them. I don't know. The one I drove only had like one outlet in it. It had no room for a fridge. It was an FLD Freightliner. And it was not roomy. Anyways, That was before my GoPro days. So we're going to be home in like 47 minutes. Mainly I was fixing to try to pull footage off, but we're still in Kansas, and I wanted to show you the clouds because they're beautiful. Check out them clouds. That's where you were sitting on that nice little mount.
That's insane.
There's our clouds. So again, we're almost out of Kansas. We're almost home. Again, I hope you liked the trip as much as we did. Please like and subscribe. Only if you want to. I don't want you doing anything you don't want to do. So I don't want to peer pressure you into liking my images. But you know, if you want to, go ahead and like it. It's cool. Alright, see you guys later.